Okay guys, I'm gonna make this video just to show you what's the difference between an expensive Walabot and a cheap stud finder like this. Really cheap, probably $6-7. He also has a LED light plus a tape measure, and it can detect wood or nails and electricity from this side. So how this works, you have to turn it on. See, this side you turn on for the metal. You usually turn it on until the end, until the max, and then you turn it off slightly until it stops, and then you have to go on your wall and do some tests. But now I'm gonna turn this off because we don't need it. We're just looking for wooden stud. Okay, so I already preset this side for my wall, and you will see that it's gonna work pretty good. And already marked, you can see the wall. Already marked the 3 stud that I measure with either with this one or with the Walabot. But I'm gonna show you how exactly those two devices they read. And to me, you need both of them. Okay, I already calibrated the Walabot. Basically, once you calibrate it and you put it, you connect it on the back of your cell phone and you start the application. It gets so crazy sometimes. So maybe let's recalibrate it again so I can show you. So the calibration is like drawing a circle or an 8. And it has to be attached to the wall. So first you do a small one, then you increase the size of the calibration complete. Did you see that? I hope. Yeah, if you put your finger in the back, he's gonna tell you there is something, because for him he's detecting something. He still has to learn about your wall. So right now I'm gonna show you that it's gonna tell me where the stud is. And also you have to select drywall in this case and not concrete. If not, the reading is going to be completely different. So look at that. We're going to go close, and right here is going to be nothing. But once you get close to it, it's going to tell you there is a wooden stud. You see, and it's approximately where I put the line. I don't know if you can see the lines here in the video, but probably yes. Then coming this way, you're going to see the line. In this case, they are a little bit more to the right, but then I show you with the other stud finder what I found. And then this way also you're gonna see the stud here, and it's a little bit more to the left. It changes a little bit the position if you move right to left or left to right, but that's what it is. It should be right here. You know, the studs are always the same distance one to each other. It could be 12, 16, I believe, or 24 inches. So in my case, looks like they are 12, because that's what I measure between here and there. You see 12, and also here. That's why I'm pretty confident about that. So let's see now the cheap guy. What does it tell us? Okay, the cheap guy may have different readings according to the, if you go right to left or left to right. Also this one, it's gonna be much more different. See, so I go here, see, that's where it starts and that's where it stops. Pretty good. And keep going, keep going, keep going. That may be something else. Okay, so let's go back. So this case is telling me that it's here, right here to the right, not exactly where I marked. Then we keep going. One, two. See, when I go left to right, it's more precise for some reason. So that's why I use both, because I match I put together the two readings and I do my draw on the wall. Let's do it again with the Walabot. See, actually it is a little bit to the right. I just put it there because I measured the 12 inches. That's why. So probably in my house they were not so accurate. See, also this one instead is a little bit more to the left. And this one is the most precise. Yeah, probably. Now I want to show you something for, you know, why the Walabot is good for. See here I have my heater. So I'm gonna detect where it's gonna tell me automatically. Look, there is a pipe here. See? Right there. I mean, not really precise, but if I stay there a little bit, and I can go even to expert mode, then it's gonna tell me exactly. There is an object in the back. So, and see, it's not in the bottom, but it is on the top. So it's pretty good, actually, for that. And also this side. Oh, here there is the wooden stud, and probably there is the pipe that goes in another direction. So that's actually what I like that for. And probably we can also check for the wire somehow, but I cannot reach there. Let me see if I can see another stud before getting there, because if this is one here, there should be another stud right in between. So this is the water pipe. There should be a stud here. Oh, it's probably that one that we see here. See? Now that's much more than 12 inches. It's probably 20 inches. Let me measure approximately. What the hell they put the stud in this house? You see, it was about there. And that's 22 inches approximately. So, I don't know. But that's really funny. Let me go with this. With this one we should not detect anything here because it's a pipe. See that? But we should detect the stud. Right there. So there is a stud there. See, for example, this guy doesn't detect the pipe. Well, if you put it here, it's going to detect it. So it's only behind the wall that it's going to work pretty well. Right there, there's a stud. I thought it was the other pipe, but you know, because of the Walabot tells you which material is, you know, and it tells you that it's a stud, it's not water. Where is the piping going? Is it going there and then what? Turning? Let me see if I can get a 3-step ladder and go check where the power is. Yes, I'm here on the top, but it's not detecting anything. Just the pipe here, right here, then it stops, so it probably goes in. And around here, it doesn't detect anything, just the stud over there. That we already saw there is one. But there is no stud in between. Okay, so he's getting the pipe. Oh, the pipe probably goes sideways. That's why it's not straight. And then the stud here. Center, yeah. So those two studs are really close to each other. 10 inches. They're not 12. And then the next is going to be probably 14. I have to measure again. Yeah, so the first one is a kind of 10 because I measure again 10 and a half. I don't know why, but that's what it's telling me. Look at that. The center is right here. And this center, it's right here, so they're pretty good. The third one is gonna be right here, so half inch more to the left. So the distance is going to be left to left 14. So this one is 14 and this one is 10. Really, guys? Did he really do that? But it looks like. Let's check it out again. See there? Well, now I probably touched it. And it's not gonna work again anymore. You have to adjust it again. See? So now I touched it. So let's do it again. You have to put it until you have to turn it towards on until it's on. Then go back really, really gently until it stops. And try again until you make it work. Let's do it again. A little bit more towards on without making it sound. Eccola. Now it's detecting the wall because it's too much. Let's go back a little bit, too much. Okay. This one needs a little bit of expertise. But when you find it, it works. When you find the right amplification, it works. You just have to find it. Sometimes it's really hard. Oh, what are you detecting now? Everything. Right there. Right there. Oh. Okay, this one, yes. Let's go back to the right. Maybe it's gonna work. No, here we don't. Also because here I have like a bump in the wall. I don't really know why. So this one, okay, now it's detecting it. See, but it's much more difficult with this for sure, because you need to really be careful on what you measure. And you have to push it. That's important. Push it really well on the wall, on the drywall. If not, it's not going to work. See, now I'm pushing more. It works much better. Ooh, what is this? A piece from the Walabot. See, now that I push it, I get it. Perfect. Okay. So now I will try to do my job. So to hang my cabinet. Let's see what happens.